Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I want to talk to you about Cameron Lund's newest release, Heartbreakers and Fakers. Last year for my Fun Size Book Club, I read Cameron Lund's The Best Laid Plans, which is a YA romantic comedy. Yeah, I would call it a rom-com, but it's a YA romance, and it was one of my favorite books of last year. It was so good, and I just thought that the way Cameron wrote these characters really just transported you back into high school, and you really could connect with the way that the characters felt. Like, I felt like I was reading my own experience, even though I didn't have the same experience as the characters in the book. Well, she came back and did the same thing this year with Heartbreakers and Fakers. And first off, I want to say thank you to Penguin Teen for sending me an ebook of this. I read it in a few days. I just couldn't put it down, really. It read so smoothly, and she continued doing what she does best. And she literally transports you into the characters. So no matter who you are, there's somebody in the books that you can really relate to, that are going through the same things you are, something that you did in the past, something that you may have a friend experiencing, and just the emotions. You're like, that's me. Like, I feel that. Heartbreakers and Fakers is about a girl named Penny, and she has a best friend named Olivia, and they have this plan to have the best summer before their senior year ever. And that plan is ruined when they go to a party and Penny has a little bit too much to drink and she blacks out, and she wakes up the next morning and was told that she cheated on her boyfriend and kissed her best friend Olivia's boyfriend, who is her arch nemesis, and she's hated since she was a little kid for making fun of her and having her have a nickname in school called Pukey Penelope. So the summer doesn't really start off like Penny planned. She basically ruins all of her friendships and ruins her relationship, and her best friend doesn't want to talk to her. Her boyfriend breaks up with her, and she's essentially left with Kai, the guy that was her best friend Olivia's boyfriend. And one of their friends kind of slyly mentions to them, maybe if you guys were actually together and it was true love, people wouldn't be as mad that you cheated. So what do? They decide to fake date. And fake dating is usually one of my favorite plot lines. I love fake dating. I was a little nervous about this one starting out with the whole cheating aspect. But I think it was done really, really well, because you got to see both sides. You got to see really how upset and distraught Penny was that she did this. And you got to see the sides of the friends and how hurt they were, and there's character arcs in there, and I thought it was done really, really well, because normally cheating is kind of like a hard stop for me. I don't really like that in books. The fake dating theme throughout this book is real, real strong. I mean, obviously that's what Penny and Kai decide to do, but it's really, really, really strong, and I think very, very high school in this book. And it was fun, it was enjoyable. I do think that it was kind of cool that we got to have a split timeline, which not a lot of YA romances do. We got the current timeline that follows Penny and Kai, but we also got kind of the previous timeline, what led them up to that party that night throughout the, junior year. So it was really good, really sweet. I can't really decide which one of Cameron's books that I like better. I really liked them both. They were both unique. They both had things about them that I thought were special. They both had characters that I really liked, characters that I really didn't like, things that brought me back to high school, things that I didn't experience that I thought were interesting. So I don't know which one is better, but I do definitely recommend, if you want a quick summertime themed read, pick up Heartbreakers and Fakers. You're not going to regret it. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my review on Heartbreakers and Fakers by Cameron Lund, released by Penguin Teen. And let me know if you have any comments, if you've read it, what you think about it. If you want to chat more, you can find me on Instagram at The Fun Size Reader, on Facebook at The Fun Size Reader, and on Twitter at Fun Size Reader. See you next time.